Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical...
Aguero! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rooney. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. And here's Rooney. Thinks about the shot. Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's James Rodriguez. Oh, super ball! Scholes. So we're still where we started right now. Well, played right into his path. Aguero! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there is your opener. Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
James Rodriguez. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Picked out, great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Well, that's an excellent interception. Conte, Neymar. Tries one from range. Opts to play it back. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rooney, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time. Oh no, this does not look good.
Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Rooney. Great vision. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. James Rodriguez. Conte. Oh, sweet feet. It's James! And he's stuck it away. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Rooney. Driving through the middle. Scholes. And the counter is on. Here's Roberto Carlos. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Seedorf! Zanetti gets it clear. Rooney.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Aguero. Rooney. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
What
have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So we're straight back at it. He's having in he goes again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Chance, surely! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
And a chance! Well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And this is Aguero, and this is Rooney. Scholes. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all...
He's had a shot! And it's in! And they're back in front!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Substitution.
The most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Big chance! And that's a tidy finish. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Khan to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shot a goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Caceres. Neymar. And it's Conte. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Scholes. And here's Aguero. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Scholes. Seedorf. This is Aguero. Is there any support? He might not need it. Deftly away. And he's had it nicked away. Edmilson. And it's Seedorf. And this is Aguero. And he shoots! It's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Melbourne City may be down, but not out just yet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Totti! It's bounced back, and another try! Totti! He's done very well to get to that.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Conte! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
6 added minutes
Seedorf
has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. And he's straight offside. Zanetti. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar making good progress. Conte. Neymar. Knocks it into space. Baresi gets a foot in here. Batistuta. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unit. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot-stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big.
Great chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mbappe. This is a promising build-up. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Dani Olmo for Conte. Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Rooney. Dani Olmo! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Iniesta. And this is Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Strong running down that left flank. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Messi. Very nicely done.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of...
And the shot! And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been knocked clear. Vieira. Now there's a fine ball. Picked up. It's Rooney! Goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi powering forward here. Now it's Dani Olmo. That is lovely. Can he get on the end of this? Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Wan-Bissaka. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Norway clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, this looks sharp. Driving forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well measured. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Iniesta. Conte. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Vieira, always goal side. And this is Messi.
Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Forced to go. It's Rooney! Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rui Costa, driving through the middle. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Norway are back in business. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 10, Manuel Rui Costa. Manuel Rui Costa. Manuel Rui Costa.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that is all they have time for. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back underway.
Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Zanetti. Neymar. So no flag here. Chance! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's Rooney! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Gea trying to keep this in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Has to go back here. And a chance! Goal, Norway! And they've got their lead back. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 10, Manuel Rui Costa. Manuel Rui Costa. Manuel Rui Costa.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, what has happened here? Backward it goes. Mbappe is onto this. He's chosen to go back. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
The match was 52,820.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Vieira. Ah, that's a fine interception. Rui Costa. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Norway appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Dani Olmo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rui Costa. And here's Vieira. Oh, he's onto this. Space for him to turn and look. Norway needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well played. Rui Costa. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Dani Olmo driving. Can he finish? It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Norway, number 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Conte.
So again, we have parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Substitution in progress.
Neymar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Neymar. It's Rui Costa. Christian, surely! Goal! Norway! Into the lead once more. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Number 18, Cristiano
Norway
Ronaldo.
leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's managed to get free.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's there to retrieve it. Totti has it in a wide position. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. That's a sharp pass.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
They get a throw in. Schlotterbeck. Could be danger here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. Played out wide. And it's made its way to him. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Fluminense have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Messi receives it in a wide position. And it's made its way to him. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Gerrard. Space for him to turn and look. It's Rooney! Now there's a terrific hit. Fluminense with the corner, they're first. Pirlo plays it short. The ball's gone astray. He'll try to keep this alive. Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
And it's Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a good run down the left. Gerrard. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar. Showing good feet. And it's James Rodriguez. James really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Ah, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's cut it out. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That is ended up in no man's land. Gerrard!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? Hangs one in. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Fluminense! And Fluminense take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ronaldo is herring after that one. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Desai. Now it's Cruyff. That's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Fluminense are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
James. Good ball, good take. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well read, nice interception. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Oh, that That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Rooney is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Desai, very much a man of this moment. Kante wins the duel this time. No, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fluminense appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. Now it's Rooney. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Vieira. It's James. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that looks a cracking ball. Ronaldo going after that. And he's been shifted off it. Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a promising position. Has a look up and delivers. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Rooney. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Into the last quarter of an hour. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 17.
Oh, good steal, he just
Camisa
read it.
13. Camisa 3.
Lovely bit of skill.
Camisa 22. Deixando o campo para
Now this could be a chance.
Camisa 18.
Haaland goes for a shot, in he goes again. And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Fluminense are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's in on goal. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Fermin. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he shoots! Haaland! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
And this is James Rodriguez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ambitious ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cannavaro. And here's Aguero. Aguero. He might be in here! Kimmich. And it's Edmilson. Engages and forces him off the ball. Caceres. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
James Rodriguez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Rooney. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. De Bruyne. And here's Rooney. And that is not getting there. Played into space. That is a brilliant interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Como have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Como with the corner, there first. Neymar goes short. And this is De Bruyne. Goal! He's chosen to go back.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. James Rodriguez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's James Rodriguez. Rooney. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva. Space for him to turn and look. Getting up there! He's delivered all right! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
After 33 minutes is number 19, Sergio Aguero.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Neymar. And it's Messi. James Rodriguez. He's having a pop! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Belletti.
Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Can he latch on to this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Corner number 2 then. Aguero! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Belletti. Baresi.
And here's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rooney. Oh, this is a terrific run. Great ball and great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that is indeed the final act. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Munich really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Como kick off the second half.
Cannavaro. Baresi. It's Belletti. Baresi.
And it's Cannavaro. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Rooney. Baresi gets a foot in here.
Bernardo Silva.
De Bruyne.
And it's Belletti.
Always onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Zanetti. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack.
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva gets on his bike and on the move. Mbappe. James Rodriguez. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. And it's Edmilson. Como have it back and can go again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. And it's Kimmich. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kimmich. This is a promising build-up. It's Belletti. Played towards the other side. Neymar. Tries to play it through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 17. Conte.
Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy.
Rooney.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Messi. Number 15. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 22. Dani Olmo. Number 16. Fermin. Number 5, Francesco Totti. Number 7, Olise. Number 9, David Villa. Substitutions taking place.
Caceres. Now it's Totti. Fermin. Nice bit of trickery. Fermin! Off the post!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Cannavaro running with the ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Brzezinski. Now Costa Curta.
That was lovely, that.
That's an excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And there's a goal!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
Chance for a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins! And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And this is James Rodriguez. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Aguero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Rooney. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Van Bommel with the clearance. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Inzaghi. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ernest is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot, and he's got the beating of his man. Philippe, it's Inzaghi! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice physical challenge. Ernest will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. And he's running through. Rooney! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. This their second corner of the game. Van Bommel attempts a clearance. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Ruben Neves. He can run onto that. Great defending, strong and determined. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Real chance! Well, there's the clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Rooney. Looking for the run. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Swings it across. Shot, surely! Zanetti gets it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Conte.
There will be 1 minute at a
Here's
time.
Vieira. Now it's Rooney. Rooney. And this is Messi. That is a brilliant interception. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So, no shot at goal! Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Ruben Neves. That's good running with the ball. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi gets into a good position. No way through there. Roberto Carlos. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Cannavaro.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... He's one on shoots! And he's stuck it away! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Takes a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and place it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's James Rodriguez. And that could set him on his way. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Germany, number 10.
So we have movement
Neymar.
on both benches.
Number 18, Filippo Inzaghi.
And he's been
Number
shifted
22,
off it.
Hannes. Number 6,
Out of play for
Ruben
a throw.
Neves. Coming on the field, number 11, George Best. Number 17, Shevchenko. Number 21, Danny Olmo. Number
Hangs
3,
one in.
Beckham.
Vieira getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then. Chance for a shot! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Munich really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest...
Mbappe! And that's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, he's trying it! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Short changes him with that pass. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
There's the shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, good-looking ball.
There will be
Mbappe,
5 minutes
lovely
added
pass,
time.
but can he get there? Beckham. Best, very much a man of this moment. And it's Olmo. And he's picked it up out wide. Danny Olmo. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Driving on and making good progress, so no flag here. Oh, nice touch. Opts to play it back. That's a good ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chips it through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. James Rodriguez. And it's Vieira. That is good alertness. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Now it's Romario. James Rodriguez. Played into space. He has a look up. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's been intercepted. And that was nowhere near his best. Messi. Now it's Romario. And Romario! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Romario. He's got away. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks a good ball through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, he's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Messi. Rooney. Haaland going after that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a Romario! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 14.
Casapia have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
It's Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That has not gone well. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Conte. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Rooney! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it. Neymar! Al Kubasi with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rooney. Rooney! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's there to retrieve it. Conte. And it's Vieira. It's James. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. James Rodriguez. And he's been shifted off it. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Gets a good foot in there. James Rodriguez is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. Now the chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Threads one in. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Royce. 60 minutes played. Romario purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Romario. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Here's Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Conte. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Belletti. And here's Romario. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. And it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Great vision. He's looking wide. Chance to deliver. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. And he's got away from him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. He can run onto that. Nicked it back promptly. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kante making good progress.
Munich clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's James Rodriguez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. A probing pass. Kante gets across and deals with it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Neymar. Showing great feet there. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rooney. Number 10, Neymar.
Zanetti.
Number 18,
Lovely bit of skill.
Number
Kessié.
19,
That's
Messi.
Vieira.
Number 17,
Tries to play it
Conte.
through.
Coming on the field,
He's free, he has got space.
Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Danny Olmo. Number 7, Olise. Number 24,
David Villa proves
Kessié.
just a little bit too strong.
Substitutions taking place. There will be one
Kessié.
added time.
Now this could be a chance. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt. Towering header! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And this is real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Bangladesh have their second corner now. Great defending, strong and determined. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was nowhere near his best. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
James Rodriguez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No goals as yet. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rooney. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rooney. James Rodriguez. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Bangladesh have their third corner. Messi goes short. Thuram. Oh, he's having a goal! It's hit the upright. Out for a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Bangladesh are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Out towards the flank. Played into the box. They get a throw in. Space for him to turn and look. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! They've scored! And there is your opener. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
The defender is not giving up on this. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just eases him. Has another go! Conte. James Rodriguez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they win it back again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, they could break here. Turan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Now it's Mbappe. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please make sure.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. We're on the move again.
Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's being urged to shoot. It's Rooney! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. Kante running with the ball. And it's James Rodriguez. Bellingham always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Vieira. And that has put paid to that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
James Rodriguez. David Villa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played back. Good read, needed to be. Rodri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Messi. James Rodriguez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Munich are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely aimed pass. Cross into the box. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number
So we have
9,
movement on both benches.
Mbappe. Number
So that's
5,
2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Number 18, Platini. Substitution in progress.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. James. Some intricate passing looking to Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
So their 4th corner of the game. And he shoots! And that really should have been that. Warren. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Villa. That has not gone well. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Platini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Totti. Played towards the front line. Platini. Now it's Platini. Spread it left. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer after 87 minutes is number 24, Cucurella. Cucurella. Cucurella.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bangladesh have reclaimed it. And it's Lopez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fermin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Platini receives it in a good position here. Caceres. Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Oh, such a clever touch. David Villa making good progress. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And a quick reminder.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Munich desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.